Hello students, we are ready to move on now to week 6, and but before we do, just in thinking about your contributions to the discussion board this week, fantastic. They added depth to the discussion. The experiences you chose gave us so much to think about and so much to pray about. From each class, there is a list of prayer requests that each of you brought up that I was able just to list out. A Muslim that was witnessed to, the negative effects that church can have on people, a brother-in-law who needs a lot of prayer and family, just so many things. There were co-workers that were mentioned, that were witnessed to, and seeds were planted. Situations that were described that really were divine appointments that needed the Lord's intervention, and He was there. So thank you so much. Excellent job on that. So for week 6, you have 2 chapters to read in the book this week, chapter 5 and chapter 8. In chapter 5, you're going to be thinking and learning about ecosystems. In other words, who are the people around you that you're going to be sharing the messages that you have been putting together? Who are you going to share them with? And who are going to be your key influences? Who are going to be your references as you think about maybe a job or application, something like that. So that's what our subject matter is. Then you're going to submit 2 ecosystems, and as you read the chapter you'll figure out what that is. One for the unbelieving world, the people that you might be in touch with who are unbelievers, and then the other one for prospective employer. Again, it can be in your situation that you're in right now, or it could be one that you're thinking about for the future. So that would be good. The other thing we're going to be looking at this week is your interaction on the internet and social media. And there are 2 resources, 2 things to read in the resources for week 6. So you can find those there. And then you're going to be writing a paper on your digital footprint. Where do you show up on the internet? So Google yourself, think about blogs, think about the sites that you interact on, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or whatever. And you'll be letting me know, writing, what your footprint is, if you're pleased with your footprint, or if you want to cut back, or if you want to add in. Those are things that you will be writing about and thinking about. There's not a right or wrong, it's just your processing of that information. And then for the discussion board this week, you'll be giving us a couple guidelines. What are your guidelines when you interact on social media? What are the things that you feel are important as a Christian and with your testimony that you need to think about? So that's the lineup for this week. And if you have questions, please reach out. And I'm praying for you as a class. I have your names and a little description of each of you that I look over frequently, and am praying for you. So if you have extra prayer requests or anything that you'd like to send along to me, please feel free to do that. All right, thank you very much. Reach out with any questions. God bless.